Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Once again, we are glaring like crazy because I have this black backdrop. So, I'm going to be doing the 9th. I want to say it's the 9th. Oh, it is the 9th. Look in my Black Zodiac series, which is the Tempest. So if you'd like to see what I do, just keep on watching. Okay, some quick info on the Tempest. It's from November 22nd through December 21st and coincides with Sagittarius. And the description is, you are the Tempest, free and carefree. Nothing is more important than your desires. Your pursuit of pleasure and contentment may bring suffering to others, but that is not your problem, is it? Those who stand in your way better hold their ground, for you will not hesitate to destroy them. Make no mistake, you are not hateful, you just don't care at all. Okay. Basic, like, I'm going to just do fairly glam makeup, and I might do like some like makeup tears, like, you know, like a smudged makeup, like as if she's been crying or something. But I'm going to hop right in. So recently in my what was it, March? Yeah, my March BoxyCharm, I got the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and I have yet to use it. I have swatched some of the colors, but I thought I would just use it for this because a neutral look seems like a good idea. I am going to start off with the shade Substitute for Love, which is right here, this light tan shade. And I'm going to use a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just dipping into that. I don't know if I've ever used Zoeva eyeshadows before, so this will be a first for me, so kind of like a review as well. And then I'm just going to run this into my crease. I do have my foundation on, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in Natural Ivory, along with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, e.l.f. Brow Cream in the shade Espresso, and then I set my face and concealer with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent, and then I primed my eyes with the Hard Candy Eye Primer in their white tube. Oh wow, that just like laid down very nicely. Nice and smooth and soft. The blend anyway is soft. I'm also going to run some of this on my lower lash line. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to go into the shade Freshly Toasted, which is this warmer toned, slightly darker brown right here. And I'm just going to take the same brush, run it into my crease. I'm going to use an e.l.f. smudge brush just with the same shade and sweep it on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade Beans Are White, which is this dark brown, and I'm going to do the same exact thing, although I think I want to switch brushes for in the crease. I'm going to use this e.l.f. blending eye brush. It's a little more controlled. Then I'm going to run this into my crease. And then also on my outer corner here. Then for the lower lash line, I'm going to go into that e.l.f. smudge brush. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade Delicate Acidity, which is this dark shade right here, and I'm going to take a flat brush and I am going to wet it. And I'm going to put this all over my lid. Next I'm taking this blending brush again, and I'm just going to kind of blend, and then go back with this and tap a little. I don't want it to be too structured, and I wanted to choose a darker shade just to kind of give it a more smoky vibe. Okay, then I'm going to take the shade Sweeter End, which is the shade right here. And I'm going to take this smaller blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to put this on the inner corner and maybe even drag it a little onto my lid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wet this shade too. Okay, so I just lined my eyes with the Wet n Wild liquid Mega Liner in the shade Black, and I think I do want to do a wing. Yeah. So I figured I'd film this part. I'm just going to do a very dramatic long wing. Hello? So I'm doing like a little shelf on my eye today, and then I'm just going to let that dry, and then I think I'm going to pop on a pair of my VGTE lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, now, this is what the eyes are looking like with the lashes on. So there's that, and now I'm going to finish off my base. I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution All About the Bronzed bronzer palette, and I'm going to mix the top two shades right here. And I'm going to bronze my cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to go into the Bebel Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm going to take this more slightly red toned shade right here, and I'm taking my Luxie Precision foundation brush, and I'm going to use that to carve out my cheeks, doing a nice strong contour today, and carve out my jaw. Okay, then for blush, I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution Hot Spice Blush Palette, and I'm going to take the shade right here, this one right here, and I'm taking my Royal and Nickel Moda flat top brush, dip into that. Okay, then for highlight, I'm going into the JCat Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in the shade Crystal Sand. And I'm going to take my Alamar Brightening brush. And use that to highlight my cheeks. Gotta go heavy-handed with it today. And my Cupid's bow. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate so where you don't get too much glare. Okay, now I do think I want to add some kind of tierage going on. And I'm just taking my water activated face paint from Snazaroo, watering it down very, very much. I'm just taking a thin brush like this to start off. Just so that it's very thin. Wiggle my brush as I'm bringing it down. So that I have something like this going on. I'm gonna let this part dry, and then I am going to deepen up closer to the lash line here and around certain thicker edges. Actually, I might just do that now. Why not? Okay, now for lips, I'm going to go into the J-Cat Beauty Scene Stealer lipstick in the shade Perf Girl, and I put that on my lips. It's like a pinky toned. Part of me wonders if I should like smudge out the edges a little. I don't know when this decided to turn into a Harley Quinn look with that smeared lipstick like that, but that's kind of where my mind just drifted all of a sudden. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go throw on a wig and then see how I like this, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I threw on this wig and a big old chunky necklace, and yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already or if you want to, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!